We could go for more carpenter's block. But then we don't have the nice optifine things. Oh, God. We can't win here. We cannot win. I guess in that case we can make glass panes if we want to test it out with glass panes. I knew building the first apartment complex would be a struggle, but I didn't think it would make me lose my mind right from the beginning like this. Not a fan right now. Okay, with the window layout, that does look pretty nice. I like it. It's not awful. Maybe we could actually put half carpenter's blocks here as well, just to give it like a thicker outline of the blinds. Also, let me put away the sandwich here. It's just gonna make everyone hungry. We didn't even try dark oak. I like that we just went for the spruce and yep, that's gonna stay. I would like a little bit more ASMAs to complete the rough layouts for the rooms. At least what we can currently do here. Yes, that's how we are going to remove the leaves. Thank you. I mean, look at me. If I'm not going to be able to sleep anyway, I might as well record enough for the whole weekend right away. Otherwise, I would have recorded this on Sunday. Of course, the boyfriend's gonna be gone on Sunday doing it with friends, so I would have more recording time, which technically I need to use to finally film the bullet journal setup, which I meant to film last weekend, but I didn't, because I had headaches all weekend, and I barely got the recording done that I meant to get done, gaming channel-wise, so, you know, putting up soft boxes and blasting them into my eyes for... we'll just use this, it's fine. It's also super fast. Blasting them in my face for like 5 hours. Not really an ideal thing that you're craving when you have a headache. So yeah, that was an experience. You know, right now for the floor, I am so sorry, but I'll just go for dirt, just so we have something here, and just so we can... Yeah, in this case, this would already be different floor. But this is where we'll have the doors. And this is where we will have everything else. I mean, these we could technically remove to give people a little bit more space. Then we do this. I mean, we have floor here. We're safe. I hope I don't change my mind on this wood later on. There's a chance that could happen. Would be a bit annoying, but not the worst. I mean, it's not like the outside wall. If the carpenters are going to become a problem, then that's not just going to be a problem for the carpenters' blocks. It will also be a problem for this whole building. Because even though they're wood, once you fill them with a block, they turn into that block. So if you put obsidian into these, you'll be stuck here for a while. So I mean, yeah, stone bricks don't take that long to mine, I know, but compared to carpenter's blocks by themselves, which I always like for quickly stacking up while building, yeah, let's hope we can keep these, okay? Let's not break our legs, maybe. Okay. I mean, we need rooftop access in theory, so we need to build like a little ladder, maybe. Okay. I don't know what's going to be worse. I think we'll start with the worst thing, which is the full glass blocks. Let me already get my silk touch. I mean, now it's not too bad. A part of what I like about this is that the windowsill is not going to be cold because suddenly there's bricks. But at the same time, you have no windowsill, and that's a little sad. So, you have one more alternative. Given that we are working with carpenter's blocks, we can use that to our carpentry advantage. Oh god, do I really have to do this for every single... Okay. We can do that. Then we don't have the nice Optifine blur. Or like a combination. And I think I almost prefer the full glass blocks in this case. I think that will look better. It's a little bit of a shame, but I think... I mean, we can actually try something. Now we have too many stone bricks again. Who keeps putting these into my inventory? We can do that. Need 6. Oh god, these really take up a lot of wood. If it starts lagging in this area, at least we might know that it's going to be from the carpenter's blocks. Rip to our ceilings in that case, but I mean, yeah, we haven't been using that many in other areas. Like, you know, when I feel like it could have been DecoCraft that's causing the lag and who knows what, I always was like, well, but other project areas use more of this than our house, so why here, why now? But carpenters are usually only add a couple blocks here and there, either for adding a little bit of shape to like a staircase railing, or the occasional ceiling block to use glowstone in the ceiling. It's never like really a full build like this. And remember, we have like about... we have the main farm, we have the long growth farm, we have the water farm, we have the plant backpack farm, we have the... No, the bamboo farm is not using... That one isn't using carpenters, I believe. That one is using full glowstone. Is it though? I think the bamboo farm might also be having a couple carpenter's blocks. And then I think a little bit of our house also have carpenters, but I don't know in which way right now. So, yeah, I guess, you know, could be. Maybe I'll test it out tomorrow if I find the time. Funny. Let's do this. Perfect. Let's do this. Perfect. This. No. No, back there you go. Slabs. Not like that. Slabs. Then... I think spruce looks better, but with the full glass blocks, as sad as that is. Okay, at least now we know. We have enough of that actually, perfect. So off you go. Not that. That. And since they're carpenter's blocks, yes, I did, for a moment I wasn't sure, but it does kind of work like that with every block that you put into carpenter's. You also don't have to silk touch anything to get a grass block back if you put a grass block into it, so yes. And then we add some window boxes to everything, and I think that should be a pretty nice touch. I think this is alright. Okay, real quick. Blocks. We are not going to be needing any of this right now. Technically the ASMAs and all the wood stuff can also go for a little bit, but we'll just keep it for a bit longer, I think, because otherwise we'll need it in 2 minutes. That's just how things work. Can we make this? No, I don't think we can. I mean, this is already... This does feel like a close call. Could you please place the... I'll go one further back if that's what you want. can't wait to build like 20 more, okay, not, but like a couple more windows for this. That will be fun. That, and then the full spruce block, not even the planks. That's alright. What would it look like if we didn't do that? That looks a little silly. So I would like to keep these actually. Okay. That's what we're going for. It will be okay, I think. Just kind of a tough work in progress, you know? Did I? No, I didn't complete this one. Oh, did I? Because then you still have some nice shelf space here, which I think is worth quite a lot for whatever you want to use it for. Honestly, we're a almost 1,000 episode Minecraft Let's Play. We should fill up these gaps. This is embarrassing. This is what you can do in episode 10, but not in almost episode 1000. I believe our house is similarly built. Which we did build in the early episodes, so it's fair game. Just don't ever dig around too close to the walls. You don't know what you could find. Or underneath the drawers in the storage room. I've mentioned before how I tested out if the drawers could be the cause of the lag. We really cheaped out with the marble in the storage room. That's all I'm gonna say. This would technically be a cute spot for a window, but it's... I need like a rough idea of how we can do this. So imagine you come in, you already have like cute living area here, little table here, small kitchen here, bedroom, and then that's basically the bathroom already. We don't have a lot of space here. What the heck? So yeah, let's say... In this case, these need to be carpenters as well. So we have like the stone, marble, whatever, tile type of wall. Because obviously you don't want to shower and be surrounded by wood. That's asking for mold. Alternatively, we could, you know... Did I hear something move? Hello? We could have this weird little bathroom in between here. But that's also weird, I think. And again, we have to... No. I think the corner might actually be pretty nice, because this could almost be the perfect shower cabin, you know, on both sides. In which case we might actually just replace these with marble, or whatever stone we'll go for. But, okay, so we'll have a little door right here, or like wall, whatever. We could of course do sink and toilet here. Have the wall here already. It would be possible, you know. Would be a tight squeeze. But it's doable. Like, let's just actually say we do indeed have... Well, I guess I would put the door here. We could have another window there, you know? I think that could be kind of cute. We need... The next apartment needs to be bigger. What the heck? These people have no space. I thought, oh, maybe we can add some kids' rooms into these. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. I have a hair in my mouth. Okay, I can't find it. Well, of course we could have the top apartment. Could just get the whole floor to themselves, possibly. But I want to, you know, with all the shops that we have, we need to have people living here. So I just wanted to squeeze as many people as possible into a tight space. So we're in our landlord era now. Okay, I'm just going for the assumption that this is where we will have more windows. Right now. And where would the symmetry be here? 5 blocks. 5 blocks. Great, you get no privacy, basically. Maybe the top... no, the top floors could get another window there. But not the bottom ones. Because then you're just paying for a better view and more privacy, I guess. I would like my block... Nothing dropped? Okay. I'll take it then. Or I won't. Given that there's nothing to take. Hi! I got the hair. It looks like a dog hair. Who's surprised? So we copy that over in this building. That should be it. Anything that fell onto the other side? Looked like it for a second, but I think that was just a shadow. This will be a bit of a challenge, not gonna lie. And we can also already remove these. Well, that's gonna be replaced by different flooring anyway. Might as well save our future selves the time to dig that dirt out again. Oh, look at us actually. Ouch. So much for being happy about landing somewhere. I hope this will be alright. And we could definitely add another one in the hallway, you know. That there is a little bit of natural light in here as well. Of course, with the last window, we lose some blocks. Of course, why wouldn't we? I think this can be alright. Maybe we could actually have the floor be chiseled oak. You know, since it's basic and landlords are not going to give you the super fancy exotic flooring. We gotta think like one, you know? Just become what you're hating. Okay. And then we grab our chisel that is hanging on for dear life, and yeah, the smooth ones. The smooth ones are just nice because they're smooth, you know? And I mainly want to put them into the first floor here right now. So that we can walk around a bit easily, bit more easy, right? How does English work? Have an easier time walking around. And then we do that. Not best color complementing the asmus, but okay. So that's not our biggest problem right now. And I need to scratch my arm. Oh my god. Ah. Why is this one random... What happened to that block? Why didn't we... I have questions. Okay, we are not going to need a full stack, but okay. Smooth. No scratch. And off we go. I'm leaving this gap for now. So we have something to fall into and complain about. almost perfect. That one will also change real quick. And just to be sure that we don't have any unwanted visitors, do the same thing over here basically, pretty much. And that means we now have the rough layouts to get started on all the stone bricks. Yay! Are we going to go for full ceiling or have... I think full ceiling might be nice, because then we could work with some lamps. Nothing that's too modern, of course. But, you know, maybe the lanterns. Maybe that's too old-fashioned on the other hand. I need something in between. Maybe here we could somehow try to make one of the windows but make it smaller, if that makes sense. I'll have to think. I know we still have a little bit on the outside there that we need to give bricks into. No. I'm just a girl. That's all I know. Almost the only thing yeah, that little bit there. I would like to remove you real quick. And thank you for refilling the blocks this time. Much appreciated. And we run around. Just in case we ever remove this, we want it to be the correct thing, right? Have I not added the window here yet? Did I fill the window back up? What did I do here? I don't know. There we go. Yeah, this will be quite something. We're in for a fun time. Okay. Can just add in all the glass for now already. Yeah, since these are the ceiling blocks, we don't need to sneak. Okay, I was a little confused. And we are out of sandwiches. Unacceptable. I need food in that slot, or I feel very uncomfortable. You're working with full glass blocks just feels like such a... Oh, you can look into the park from here! Oh, this is such a nice view that these people have. And I forgot these. So you can look at people's rooftops. Well, I didn't really... I did kind of forget them. I mean, we did them on that side. Okay. Blocks. Like, what do you mean we needed over... Oh, we already had them here. Over a stack of glass just to get this building set up? What the heck? So expensive. How dare we? We only have like 3 deserts to dig out. We can't afford that. Thank you. Couple more of the window frames. And I think that should improve things a lot. We do that. Make some more stairs. Some more of these guys. And then we need way too many of these. Total of 12. Make that 18. What the heck? We'll need more stairs too. More carpenters. Glad that we're getting a good use out of the ones that we dragged out of the wall again where we put the windows in. Doggo, could you please stop twitching? Nightmares are not appreciated in this house. Well, I guess this is kind of like almost a working platform. Actually, no, we need to do that higher up. That? No. I'm not building a roof. Thank you. See, you just need to tell the game what's not happening and then it will cooperate. It's that easy. That. Slabs. We need more stairs. And no crafting tables down there. I hate everything. Hey, I love breaking my bones. So fun. Okay, that should hopefully be enough for a little bit. And then we go back up there. Yes, that's what I meant to do. Exactly, just that. God, aren't these too close to each other? I'm getting paranoid that this will be too much. Should I have went for a smaller design? Something that's not so in your face? Actually, let's... Of course, the one time I won... They don't like me! It's not roofs that don't like me, it's stairs. Okay, glad to know that after a decade. That was not nice. Okay, let's get like a little platform going. It will hopefully look better once we add window boxes. Get our good old stone bricks out. Do all of this. I hope this is going to look good in the end. This is the biggest trusting the process I have ever done, probably. That, and then planks. I don't care in which direction these go, I just want them to be there. I think that might be too much, actually. These windows are too close to each other. Oh no, don't make me make the whole building bigger. I will cry. Or maybe just remove the middle window. That's also an option. But that's the less dramatic one. And we need to have the entertainment purpose here. Give me back my dirt. Thank you. Don't want you to have dirt on me. I think that could be okay. We need to remove the ace musclogs. They're not working. They're not working in this favor. But besides that, like once we... What would be good ones? In fancy arrangement, probably. Lovely. Thank you for making my bed wet. Give this a little try. I think that's a little too much. Maybe we should go for like soapstone bricks or something that's super close to cobblestone. But we are getting there. It's not looking too bad. Window boxes will add like a nice pop of color to everything. I think this might turn out okay. Not my best work, but maybe not my worst for the size of the build at least. Let's give it some playroom here, okay? yeah, this can all turn out alright, I think. But with that, we are actually at the end of the episode already. That's crazy. I will try my best to kind of speed build this whole thing, but I might test out some color combinations of stone bricks and whatnot, also for the roof. But yeah, thank you for watching this little mess, and maybe one day I'll be a better builder. You know, after 1,000 episodes, we're not really there, so give it like another 2,000. So, or maybe by episode 5,000, maybe then. But yeah, thank you for watching. Stay hydrated, stay happy, take your meds, take your vitamins, and yeah.